If a nation declared war on its own people, what if Onja became a weapon? Between 1967 and 1970, Nigeria witnessed one of the darkest moments in African history. More than 1 million people, many of them children, died. This was the Biafra War. Before the war began, Nigeria was already divided. The country had only gained independence from Britain in 1960. People celebrated in the streets. There was hope, there was excitement, there was belief in a better future. But beneath the celebration, tension was growing. Nigeria was made up of many ethnic groups. The three largest were the Hausa Fulani in the north, the Yoruba in the west, and the Igbo in the east. For years, colonial rule had created division among them. Politics became dangerous. Ethnic distrust began spreading. And slowly, the nation started shaking from within. Then came 1966. A military coup shocked the country. Important political leaders were killed. Fear spread everywhere. Many northerners believed the coup favored the Igbo people. And suddenly, revenge exploded. Thousands of Igbos living in northern Nigeria were attacked. Homes burned. Families ran for their lives. Men, women, and children were killed in the chaos. Streets became rivers of fear. Train stations filled with frightened families trying to escape back to eastern Nigeria. Many arrived with nothing. Some arrived carrying only grief. And in the east, anger was rising, fear was growing. People no longer trusted the Nigerian government to protect them. One man stood at the center of the storm. His name was Chukwuemeka Odumegwu Ojukwu. He believed his people were no longer safe inside Nigeria. And soon, history changed forever. Ekme 30th April 1967 stood before the world and declared the eastern region independent. A new nation was born, the Republic of Biafra. For many people in the East, this was not rebellion, it was survival. Crowds cheered with hope. Slams waved proudly. People believed they were finally safe. But the Nigerian government refused to accept it. General Yakubu Gowon declared that Nigeria must remain one nation. There would be no separation, no compromise, no turning back. Then, the war began. To July 1967, gunfire crossed the land. Nigerian troops moved toward Biafra. Villages burned. Families fled into forests. Children cried as explosions shook the ground. Brother fought brother. Friend fought friend. Nigeria was at war with itself. Air raids became terrifyingly common. Warplanes rode through the skies. Bombs fell on towns and markets. People ran in panic. Smoke covered entire villages. Death became part of daily life. And as the fighting continued, something even more terrible began to happen. Hunger. The Nigerian government placed a blockade around Biafra. Food could no longer enter easily. Clean water became scarce. And slowly, people began starving. Children suffered the most. Tiny bodies became weak. Their stomachs swelled from severe hunger. Many became too weak to even cry. Mothers watched. Fathers searched desperately for food. But there was almost nothing left. The world began seeing horrifying images from Biafra. Starving children with empty eyes. Mothers carrying lifeless babies. Entire families collapsing from hunger. The bombs were deadly. But hunger killed even more people. The Red Cross brought relief supplies. Doctors risked their lives to save children. But the suffering continued. And soon, Biafra became known around the world as the face of starvation and human tragedy. Behind the wall, powerful countries were also involved. Britain supported the Nigerian government. France was accused of secretly helping Biafra. The Cold War was shaping global politics. And beneath everything, there was oil. Foreign powers watched Nigeria carefully. politics mixed with money. And while world leaders argued, ordinary people kept dying. But in 1969, Biafra was exhausted. Food was almost gone. Weapons were running out. Cities had been destroyed. Families were broken. Hope itself was fading. January 1970, the end. Biafra collapsed. The dream was over. Biafran leaders surrendered. The guns finally became silent. But silence did not remove the pain. Millions of people were left traumatized. Many families never recovered. Some lost parents, some lost children, others lost everything they owned. Even today, the memories still live inside survivors. The scars of the war remain in Nigeria, and conversations about Biafra still continue. Because some wounds never completely disappear, the Biafra War was more than a conflict. It was a warning about division, hatred, silence, and the terrible cost of war. History is not just about the past, it is a message to the future. And somewhere in Nigeria today, an old survivor still remembers the sound of hunger. I hope this piece touched something in your heart. For more of this, give this video a like, subscribe to my channel, and press the notification button. Furthermore, you can share your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you.